Hi, Raiders. Welcome to First Chapter Fridays. Every Friday, I'm going to choose a book and read all or part of the first chapter to see if you guys might want to check it out. Today's book is Will My Cat Eat My Eyeballs by Caitlin Dowdy. She's a funeral director, and she also has a radio show on NPR where she fields a bunch of questions about like your body after it dies. So, chapter 1, when I die, will my cat eat my eyeballs? No, your cat won't eat your eyeballs, not right away at least. Don't worry, Snickers McMuffin hasn't been biding his time, glaring at you from behind the couch, waiting for you to take your last breath to be all, Spartans, tonight we dine in hell. For hours, even days after your death, Snickers will expect you to rise from the dead and fill his normal food bowl with his normal food. He won't be diving straight for the human flesh. But a cat's got to eat, and you are the person who feeds him. This is the cat-human compact. Death doesn't free you from performing your contractual obligations. If you have a heart attack in your living room and no one finds you before you miss your coffee date with Sheila next Thursday, a hungry and impatient Snickers McMuffin may abandon his empty food bowl and come check out what your corpse has to offer. Cats tend to consume human parts that are soft and exposed, like the face and neck, with special focus on the mouth and nose. Don't rule out some chomps on the eyeballs, but Snickers is most likely to go for the softer, easier access choices. Think eyelids, lips, or tongue. Why would my beloved do that, you ask? Well, let's keep in mind that as much as you adore your domesticated Meowkins, that sucker's an opportunistic killer that shares 95.6% of its DNA with lions. Cats in the US alone slaughter up to 3.7 billion birds every year. And if you count other cute little mammals like mice, rabbits, and voles, the death toll might rise to 20 billion. This is an abject massacre, a bloodbath of adorable forest creatures perpetrated by your feline overlords. Mr. Cuddlesworth is a sweetheart, you say? Oh, he watches TV with me. No, ma'am. Mr. Cuddlesworth is a predator. I don't have cats. I don't want a cat. So there you go. If you want to check this book out, it's in our library. You can place a hold on Destiny. I have an instructional how-to video on our library webpage. There's other random questions like, asking about smells and, what happens if I'm come back in a coma and they think I'm dead and I come back to life. What happens if I die in outer space? It's quite interesting. So give it a read. I like too that you can jump around from chapter to chapter. You don't have to read it straight through. Just read what's interesting to you. Okay, have a great day. Have a nice weekend. Bye, Raiders.